Hello. Are we live? Do a little check for me, please. Mic check and everything else check. I'm gonna bring the pop-out chat. I don't know if you can see this, the pop-out chat, or can you still see the game? I don't want you to see the chat, by the way. Not when I'm on Zwift, anyway. Makes no difference. It's been a while. Just a game. Cool. Nice one. Thanks, Robin. Temperature check. What are you talking about, Sam? Get a little warm-up spin in. Yeah, true, I mean, yeah. Serious business. How is everybody? What's that? This sweat. Oh, evening, Gus. What do we owe this pleasure? This is a short and sweet one tonight. I think it's what is it? It's like 18 kilometers the race tonight. So it should be over in 25 minutes. Starts at 7:30. It's quite cool here, Sam. It's quite cool. We actually had rain this afternoon, even though it was forecast like 20 odd degrees. Am I doing the Zwift Academy? No. When does it start even? It's going to take up too much of my time if I do that and the hill climbs. And then I'm not going to be able to do the hill climbs properly. First of October, yeah. See, not ideal. Charlie's enrolled to it though. 33 degrees. Get out of here. What supplements am I using? I'm using vitamin D every now and then, multivitamin every now and then, performance greens, which is a powder from Science and Sport. You can't do it, Gareth. I thought you entered it. Why don't you join Vamos CC? I say join, it's free to join, obviously. It's been a good day, Ryan. I went out and did some max 40-second hill repeats, which were absolutely horrendous. I did those this morning about 10:30, so I have a fair bit of recovery. Where's my next hill climb? Rodri, I hope you're doing well, by the way. Next hill climb is Porlock, down in Porlock. For those of you who don't know where that is, it's Minehead. This Sunday. And then I'm doing Newbury Velo the weekend after. Actually, the ride on Sam. that's not great, is it, Gareth? And there's the Beck and Catford hill climb. I'm not doing those though, I don't think. The Newbury Velo one is like, well, Newbury. That's about as close as London as I'm going to get. Yeah, you can do an open time trial race Kickr without being a member of British Cycling. No worries, Theo. I hope they give you some ideas, because obviously it's hard to plan a route, but if you have certain segments to plan through, then hopefully that'll make it a lot easier. Some of them are not secret, but you know, they're not used very often. Ed versus Bullet this again, yeah. I'm definitely not catching Bullet, like, no way. He's got like 20 minutes on me. He'd literally be done before I even start. Yeah, that's not great, is it, Gareth? Cheers, John. We're not making you stay here. Ah, look who's coming up behind me. Come on, Si. 6 seconds back. Give him a ride on, actually. There we go. Give him a ride on. Yeah, there's a motor rider chasing me, yeah. No, still on this bike, Matt. The one that you saw him, well, you've seen in all the videos, really. I had quite a few messages from people saying, when you get lighter equipment. Just biding my time. Just biding my time. Fact is, if we come up trumps with a bike that's about 1.5 kilos to 2 kilos lighter than this one, then my word. Imagine the difference moving like a 7.5 kilo bike versus a 5 to 5.5 kilo bike. Difference between like accelerating, difference between like throwing it from side to side. Did I see Cam's bike? No. Is he not all Colnago? Didn't he race for Saint Piran? Whoa. I've not seen it, to be honest, because did he post a video or something? I've got to be honest, I don't watch the videos. I don't watch many videos nowadays. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to ride it to Fossey bike, so I have my own bike sponsorship, but I wasn't allowed to ride it. What am I looking for? Cam. Hey, Phil. Ah, so it's not on Instagram then. I'm not heading over to YouTube to look at it, sorry. It's all white. Oh no. His bike's not white, is it? Ah, it's the worst colour for a bike. I'm sorry, no. There's a reason why I didn't go for white National Champs kit. It's so old. A bike should never have white on it. My personal opinion. Don't at me. What's the group set then? Give me the lowdown. Give me the lowdown. Is it electronic? Because I have mechanical. Oh my word! All white SLR. Yeah, way too much. Oh, I've had a white bike before, and like, you get like the smallest kind of drop of oil that's like, kind of, in the actual paint, and like you're rubbing it and it just smudges, and it's like, yeah. Oh, it's Tickr Di2, not Durace. Interesting. Is it generally an e-bike or not? You wait till you see our hill climb bike. That's it. That's if we get it. It's a prototype so far. So, yeah, that's right, Robin. Yeah, well, actually, that's where the white was on the bike that I had. Phil, you love? Was it David? There was a guy in the Tour de Stations that we got to know called David, but you call him Davide, I think, didn't you? I don't know, like, it's obviously different everywhere around the world, but his name was David. Well, fine. I'll personally attack you, Niels. Hopefully we'll have something to rival that bike then. Davide! Okay, anyway, back to maybe you'll ride it. Maybe Cam will just ride it on the turbo for Zwift racing. You know, if it's all white. Oh no, wait, he's got to kick a bike, isn't he? Okay, one in the octagon. What we got? 1.5 minutes to go. Yeah, no, we don't. There's no 6 watt per kilo. No 6 watt per kilo group. Anyway. Okay. Let's make this chat box smaller, because. Yeah, I know he's got a Wahoo Kickr bike. Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to those streams again, because then my subscribers can go up through the roof when he switches over to my live stream. Same with Pritch. I'm joking, by the way. I have been on the sherry. Alright, so. Oh, sorry, that was quite close to the mic. Oh. Everything's going wrong. Okay, anyway. 40 seconds. We're actually doing this now, so there is a race going on here, guys. Although you're all going to protest and say that I'm spending too much time in the grey and blue, so. Cover your ears. Sorry. Okay. There you go, 20 seconds. There's bound to be a couple of good riders here. 13 seconds. Here we go. Long time since I've been on a Zwift race, by the way, so bear with me. have power-ups. Burrito. I can't remember what the burrito does. There's a pitcock here. Is it 2.5 meters? Huh. No, it's because I've chosen a flat race, isn't it? Cheers, David. It's weird temperature of late, isn't it? Change this map. That's the one. I know, Phil, it's trying to fit it in is the problem. Especially on the weekend. Well, I can't now, really, but... Anyway, you guys want to see me work my sprint, so... If it comes to a sprint finish, we've got this. It's me and Pigcock. I've got caught again. Hi Danny, sorry I missed the comment there. Yeah, yeah, white bike. I was going to say, Lord, I recognised the Welsh flag and the H. Davis there. He is a very strong rider. Often does the invitational races, and I think he does the pro-am stuff. But hey, we got it, Scott, we got it. Easy. If I remember rightly, we got a bit of a kicker up here. What's that then, Danny? Keeping that cadence high, a la Victor Campanat, a la Phil Lovett. It's just going to be a good test for me then, sprinting against these guys. Yeah. Oh, nice one, Andy. I see you coming, Phil. To be fair, Scott, that's enough power to win this sprint for the finish, isn't it? Like 15 watts per kilo. Okay, I think I will sit in for the sprint now. See what happens to the group. Hi George, thanks for joining. Just a short one tonight. Getting us back into the swing of things. Hey Ruben. Cheers, John. Oh, it's this finish, is it? Oh, this is going to be a good finish. Baxter's gone for it. Not tonight, Rowan. Not tonight. Yeah. I know, David. Well, that's it, innit? Jack of all trades. I am conscious of the fact that, you know, there's you guys on here who do love this. Cheers, Scott. Yeah, go Lee Baxter. This is a part of the course where you can get a lot of recovery. So, yeah, Zwift off season's been short, isn't it? I know, I miss those community races that we used to have like 2 years ago. But hopefully this winter we will race some of the biggest and best races. That's what you want to see at the end of the day. You don't want to see me doing like a 15-man race on a Tuesday night around New York, do you? Does it not happen? It's terrible. Come on, I want an aero, not a feather. Mine here. Kurt races, yeah. I'm going to use this aero feather in a sec. Not to attack, but to just give me an easier ride up this climb here. Yeah, I know. Good mates with feather, to be fair, so it's all good. Are you new here, Isma? I told you, it's not good when you're too strong. Yeah, if I carry my hill climbing, is there another place for a power up here? Yeah, we're going for the sprint, Lord. Or we can go long. Which one do you guys want to see? Do you want to see like a, you know the finish? Do you want to see an 800 meter attack, or do you want to see an actual sprint finish? Like, what do you want to see? cast your votes. And if there is another place to get a power up, I'm going to ditch this burrito, so let me know. Trust you, Tyler. So you don't want to see the sprint then? It's quite even. Some of you are saying you want to see a sprint, and some of you are saying you want to see me go from a long distance. Thing is, we haven't gone for a sprint for ages, so it might be worth just doing it as a test. That's a good shout, Robin. Cheers, Jerry. I won't get a new 1 minute best power after this morning, because this morning I was doing 40-second max effort 10 times, so cheers, vegan. Okay, so you haven't seen one for months. Okay, there we go. So that's a good point. 6k then. 6k. Yeah, heart rate monitor is really faulty. There's a lot of videos there, Will. There's a lot of videos. Interval 10 was just me dying a death when I did it. Oh no. It won't ruin my legs. It ruins my arms. Yeah, should do, Ruben, should do. Backward pedal. Oh, you clever man, Ruben. Cheers, David. Keep an eye on people making a move. You have to be in a registered cycling time trial club, Michael. And there just so happens to be one called vamos.cc. The grey is zone 1, Leo, yeah. Sorry. I can only apologise so much. Big attack from Pigcock. Feathers going everywhere. Ooh. That was big. select from group now. So this should make an interesting final. Man, my heart is dropping like a stone. That group's going to catch back up, which is good. Mm. 3k to go, 3k. That little Kickr is about 1k to go, so we've only got 2k till poo hits the fan. Lee Baxter genuinely a patron. Okay. Pitcock's going again. Here we go. This is the Kickr, I think. Thanks for the ride on, Scott. Someone's going to go again, yeah. Try and remember my Jedi master taught me for the sprint. Oh, no one's going. No one's attacking. This is going to be... This is going to be an interesting finale now. Yeah, I should go really, but like if I wanted to win, probably now's the time to go at 28k an hour. But we're here for the sprint, aren't we? That's what you guys voted for. We'll give it our best. Yeah, roger that, Lord. Keeping the pace line. Let's give it some. Jostling for position. All in, all in. Here we go. Get in there. Get in there. That's some big power. That's big power. That was good. That was real good. Oh. That's well off. Well, sorry, not well off. That was much higher than what we did a couple of weeks, well, months ago rather. Interesting, eh? Really interesting. Obviously, Howell had to jump on us and he had an aero, but shout out to Robin for the using the burrito just before launching the sprint, which obviously helped. I don't think it wouldn't have helped in some way, but yeah, I see Phil Lovett's doing Leith Hill. What's my FTP? About 6.2, 6.1, 6.2, something like that is my FTP, watts per kilo. I know, Michael, I know. I was shocked, so I kicked. And then I looked up and I was like 870. And like, I was like, wow, like, that's like a surprise. And I looked down and I was like, giving it more. I looked up and I was still in the 850. I was like, what is going on here? It must have been Charlie earlier. Charlie did a session just before me. She must have like tweaked the Kickr or something. Oh, flippin' heck. And we're gonna have a light spin down now for the next like 15-20 minutes. So if you want to you can leave if you want, but if you want to stick around the chat, then you can. We'll just have a quick look at the power graph while we're riding round. Nice that we can now see our averages. You can see we were 1 watt off our best ever. We hit 949. Oh my word. Look at that, that's so, well, it is. It's the best ever 10 seconds. It's the best ever 15 on Zwift. 16, 17, 18. 18 seconds is where it drops off. 777 for almost 20 seconds. Man alive. Or as we say in Wales, man vach. Now, what I would say is, and you know, don't laugh at this because it's true story, right? It's true story. What are you saying about my eyelashes? Thank you. Yeah, what I was going to say was, because the race for me was lots of zone 1, lots of grey, lots of blue as well, it allows me to do that sprint. So a lot of you will probably know that, you know, when you watch my races, when I do, like, you know, the pro races then, or whatever you want to call them, it's a lot harder to sprint at the end of a hard race for obvious reasons. But yeah, it's easier when you've got an easier race. I think that's a given, really. Oh my word, what kind of question is that, Gareth? Would I rather be in a team that lets you ride your own bike but beholden to their schedule, or the team bike but your own schedule? My own schedule. Because then I can be the boss of what I do. Yeah, Kelvin, you'll definitely have to have a chat with him if you can. You might be able to get on the vlog then. It's quite nice that Phil's doing that actually, because I think he needs like a bit of an opener before he does Porlock. Porlock could be quite a hard effort if you just go into it like quite fresh. It's basically a time trial, a 15-minute time trial for a lot of people, probably longer. How long have I been a full-time rider? I was a full-time rider when I was 18, and then I left a team this year. But I don't call myself a full-time rider anymore. But I still take a lot of pride in what I do. Yeah, that's it, Rodri. Like, I don't really have... I'm not really motivated by the events. The events are great, but I'm more motivated to, like, try and maintain, like, some sort of form, and also always try to be better year after year in some different way. You know, even if it's, like, you know, going faster in a time trial. Not necessarily by putting out more power, but by, you know, changing my position, or like, you know, always trying to improve in some ways. I've always been driven by the process though, and never the events. The events are like a bonus to me, and the events as well, they just allow me to fine tune what I want to do. So I try to maintain a high level of performance all year, and then just dip in and out of really high performance, which is probably going to sound like absolutely crackers to a lot of you, because, you know, it seems like I'm in quite a high level of shape all year, but really it's like last year for the nationals. You know, I didn't win any hill climbs until the hill climb the week before nationals, basically, because that's when I was really going. That's when I was really turning the screw then. Buy some SIS, Ryan. The energy stuff. I always like the fruity stuff. The fruity flavors, like the raspberries. They give like quite a refreshing taste. It's a good question about race days. Oh no. Yeah, it's a good question, that, Gareth. Excuse me. Do you think on race days your races will be stronger without the training in the morning? I don't train in the morning in my races. Oh, do you mean these races? Well, these don't really matter. These don't matter. Sorry. These are add-ons, in effect. Cheers, Isma. Thank you for watching. There'll definitely be more of them, particularly in the winter. Yeah, I love that comment, Robin. Love it. Yeah, it's very true as well, Lord. Like, I do go better when not too fresh. "100% Kelvin." I was actually going to target it this year. I was actually going to do a lot of the Spotgo stuff, and for those of you that aren't familiar in the UK with the cycling time trial scene, they obviously run the time trials, and then the non-aero events, which are like the sporting time trials. I definitely will do those because they're fun as well. You know, they're not just there for you to, you know, bash around a course. They're also good fun. Do you generally use the Rego with a scoop of greens, Scott? Yeah, the Zima races do matter. Chance to chat with the viewers, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, some of the races, or the majority of races, have cash prizes. So this weekend, at the Pollock Hill Climb, it's I think it's like, is it 35 or 45 pound for first place? And like a couple of years ago, it was actually 300 pound. £35. That pays for my fuel to get there, look. Actually, it doesn't pay for my fuel because we're staying in a Premier Inn in Bridgnorth on the way down on Friday night, and it's going to be like, that costs like £33. So if I win the event, it's going towards that hotel. What team time trial was that, David? I reckon Kimber will put up a good ride, mind. Like, genuinely. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. But I gotta be honest, you know, I function a lot differently when I'm there, like, to have a good time. And like, in all seriousness, Scott, like, we'll be there this weekend, you know, to try and win the hill climb. But you know, we're also there as well to like create a bit of content and a bit of fun, you know, around the hill climbs with you and Phil. And that like fun aspect of it is going to override the whole hill climb and the pain. And to be honest, I probably won't feel like I'm doing a hill climb when I'm actually doing it, because the support is just going to be unreal. Like at the event, the support is just going to be like crazy. I can feel it like building now. You know, what you've created in your local town is amazing. When you say bullet beating me, do you mean getting to the finish before me, or do you mean genuinely beating me in terms of time? Because I can... Stop what I'm saying there. A stick. A bullet is tapering now. Enjoy, Niels, enjoy. Bryn, I reckon I can still beat Bullet with one leg. So somebody's gonna jump on that comment now, aren't they? No, there won't be any traffic, Kelvin. There won't be any traffic because of the seeding. Well, I've been trying to get somebody like who's got an electric bike to race me, because I mean, we can do a challenge video like that. I mean, I can definitely do a one leg for 15 minutes. This is the thing is, I'll probably cramp up in the other leg because I'll be like holding my leg up off the ground. Maybe if we could like create a contraption so I can like rest my leg on, like, I don't know, like those things they have on the BMX bikes. Well, it'll have to be left leg, Simon, because I've only got left-sided power. Yeah, I know, but if I'd smash Pritch to bits on an e-bike. It needs to be like, I know, shout out to Scott. Getting it read out on the, oh, that's what they're called, stunt pegs. Yes, RGT have got an Alpe d'Huez race on Saturday night. I'm not doing it now, no. Can you imagine me being in flipping Phil's B&B with the Kickr plugged in? To be fair, like, none of us watch GCN. We're all too busy watching each other's videos. No, not racing again. 2 more minutes and I'll jump off. Scott, we definitely need to set up that that one leg race. One leg race. I'm doing one leg now. One leg, 150 watts, 120 beats a minute. $200 watts. That'll be quite funny getting out the saddle, won't it, Robin? Although you do see them do it. I think I've only got about 200 watts in one leg though. Yeah, 3 watts. I'm doing 3.3 watts per kilo for one leg, yeah. Ah, fun times. Fun times. Anyway, it's been great chatting, as usual. I'm always guaranteed a laugh on a stream. Go on, have a guess. How much TSS do you think I've got? No prizes for guessing. The closer you get. Yeah, well, the FTP test on one leg. I could try and do that. Or ramp test, rather. I'm sure I'd probably die pretty quick, though. It depends if you've got naturally low max heart rate, Melvin, which you probably have. Here we go. TSS revealed in 3, 2, 1. $35. Kelvin with the 34. Good shout. 35 TSS. Epic. Remember, guys, don't get too fit. Peace. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Oh, I can't believe that. That's mental.